This video introduces two articles. They're basically, I think, part of a set of three, so I might try to have to find the third article as well. Because they are by Robert Carter, and they are talking about the fact that the species that we look at when we see animals are not fixed. They have the capacity to adapt. And there are many mechanisms that are at work. And it looks like that these adaptations are in many cases either part of the original DNA or they are things that the species can be programmed to change to if environments change. And so what we have, in fact, is a very complicated situation, which isn't what, in fact, Darwin could understand or appreciate, and understandably he wouldn't know these things because they weren't available to him at the time. And Darwin was actually quite correct to object to the concept of the fixity of species, which had been an idea that was being floated prior to his book, Origin of Species. And so in one sense one must credit Darwin with saying, no, it doesn't look like species are fixed at all. It looks like they seem to adapt to the circumstances they find themselves, the environments they find themselves in. Well, these articles are saying, yes, the species do adapt, but it's not because of evolution, certainly not because of the Darwinian version of evolution. It's because there are built into the system by the creator, the designer, a whole set of systems that allow a species to find the best way of flourishing within a certain environment, within certain weather or climate issues that they're facing. And the species is capable of being able to thrive in a variety of situations. There is so much sophistication involved. And all these factors are coming to light as we now, as it were, unpack in greater detail what's going on in the genetic level. And this should all really point us to the argument that there is a creator, a designer. Tragically, we are so fixated on evolution that we don't see the obvious, and we tend to try and put all these sort of amazing things into the context of evolution, which is totally erroneous. This is the product of a designer, incredible design, and it should make us exclaim, as the psalmist does, how wonderful is your creation. We are, as it were, an amazing product of an amazing designer. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. Well, thank you very much for listening.